Hello friends, in this video we learn about the definition of regular expression. So what is the meaning of regular expression, how regular expression is described and where regular expression is used, that all thing we cover in this lecture. So let's start. So first read out the definition of regular expression. Regular expression are used to denote regular languages. The language accepted by finite automata can be easily described by simple expression called regular expression. Got it? So what is the meaning? Regular expression are generally used to represent the regular languages. Means we know that the relation, the hierarchy, we know what is the hierarchy. There is a grammar that is called regular grammar, and the language generated by this grammar is called the regular language. Got it? The language generated by the regular grammar is called regular language, and there is one representation of this regular language that is called regular expression. That is called regular expression. Got it? And how to identify that a particular expression is regular or not, how to identify a particular language is regular or not. So we know that there is a one type of automata, there is a one type of machine that is called the finite automata, that is used to recognize the language that is called the regular language, and it is also used to recognize the expression that is called the regular expression. Got it? That's why the point is that the language accepted by finite automata can easily describe by simple expression that is called the regular expression. Got it? Now, what is the next point? It is the most effective way to represent any language. Got it? That is very effective way to represent any language. A regular expression can also be described as a sequence of patterns that define a string. Means we can say that there is a set of string and we can summarize or we can just construct a single pattern for that sequence of strings. Got it? So what is the meaning of that? Means like if there is some input for a particular language, we can say that like that A and B. There are two inputs set for a particular language. We want to construct a language that recognize the string of A and B on some particular condition. Whatever the condition, on that condition we construct the language and we describe the regular expression of that language. Got it? So how to express the regular expression? So if we write that like some A star. So what is the meaning of that? What is the meaning of A star? So the value that is called the representation, that the term is called the regular expression. It is a regular expression. Got it? So we can also say that it is regular expression or a pattern. Is a regular expression. Got it? Or a pattern. So it is a pattern for which type of sequence of string? So which type of set of string? So it is a pattern for the string that contain all the strings, that is null, single A, double A, triple A, 4A, and so on. Any length of A, including null. So how we design this set? It is a pattern, that is a pattern, and the set of string of this pattern or set of string of this regular expression is this. Got it? So what is the meaning and how to design that type of set? So the range of star, we just write down here A star. So the range of star is start from 0, means the value that we can put on the star is either 0 or 1 or 2 or 3 or any positive integer to infinite. Got it? So when you put the value 0 in place of star, then A power 0. So what is the meaning of A power 0? What is the meaning of A power 0? So anything power 0 In maths, you said it is 1. Anything power 0, it is 1 in case of mathematics. But in case of theory of computation, if there is an input and there is a power 0 of that input, then that particular term is equivalent to null. So what is the meaning of null? So a power 0 is equals to null. Null means the string of length 0. Null means the string of length 0. Got it? So a power 0 is equals to null. Now next, if you put the value 1 in place of a star, then it is a power 1. So that is the term single a. When you put star equals to 2, then the term double a, that is this. When you put star equals to 3, then the term triple a, that is this. When you put star equals to 4, then that is 4a, and so on. So that is a regular expression, or we can say that that is a term, that is a pattern, and the set of string of this regular expression or the set of string of this pattern is this. Got it? So you can also relate this regular expression with a regular language, or we can say that for each regular expression there is a regular language, and for each regular language there is a regular expression. Means in both directions the conversion is possible. So what is the meaning of conversion? What is the meaning of conversion? So here we say that you can convert regular language, to regular expression. You can convert regular language to regular expression, and regular expression to regular language. Got it? So if there are all type of conversion is possible, means the one more term is regular grammar, the one more term is finite automata. Not a regular terms are regular grammar, regular language, and regular expression, and the one more term is finite automata, finite state automata. Got it? So if you have a regular language, then you can convert that particular language to either regular expression or regular grammar or finite state automata. If you have a regular expression, then you can convert into the regular language or regular grammar or finite state automata. If you have a finite state automata, you can generate the regular grammar from that finite state automata. You can also generate the regular language from that finite state automata. You can also design a regular expression for the finite state automata. Means the language that recognized by that finite automata can be represented by the regular expression. So all type of conversion is possible. In the exam, you have a question like convert the regular language to regular expression. So it is possible. It is possible to solve such type of question. Got it? So that's why we say that the regular expression is described to sequence of pattern that define a string. Got it? Now, there are some type of regular language and regular expression for that particular language. So how to define that? So just see here some examples of regular language and here regular expression. Means if we say that here the first one, if we write like that input is A, or like written like this, A belongs to input set. What is the meaning of this? A belongs to input set means A is a type of input. Got it? Then we can say that A is regular expression. A is regular expression. So you can say that A is a regular expression. And what is the regular language for this? So in regular expression, you write down that A directly. If you write down the regular language of this, then regular language is equals to A. Means you can say, you can write down like this, L equals to A. So it is a language that is a regular that generate exactly one string that is called single A. Exactly one string of length A. Means you have a statement, design a regular language for the input A that contain the string whose length exactly one. So in that case, what you say? Exactly one length string is only single A. So that is a regular language format. That is a regular expression. Got it? Now again, like input set is A comma B. The second example. That is the input. Now we just write down here regular expression. Regular expression, and here regular language. Regular language. Got it? So regular expression, what is the regular expression? Input equals to A comma B. Regular expression. What is regular expression? So if you write A plus B, it is a regular expression. So what is the regular language of this? So regular language is A comma B. Like this. You can write like this. Got it? The language is a set of string, so you can directly represent the set of string, or there is other way also we see in different example. So here regular expression is A plus B, then L equals to A comma B is a regular language. That is just an example. Got it? Now, like if you write any format in infinite language, you can say that for same input we write down the expression like A star. So in this case, we see that in previous case, A star is a regular expression. Got it? So what is the regular language for this particular expression? So you can write down like L equals to A raised to n is greater than equals to 0. What is the meaning of this? Means here we know that the range of a star start from 0. Means the it is a regular expression, and the set of string of this expression is, if you put value 0 in place of star, it is null. If you put value 1, it is single A. If you put value 2, double A, and so on. It generates all the string of A, all length string of A. Got it? Exactly here, if you write down, if you put the value of n0, then it will be null, because anything power 0 is null. Input power 0 is always null in case of theory of computation. If you put n equals to 1, then it is single A. If you put n equals to 2, then it is double A. If you put n equals to 3, then it is a triple A. So it generates exactly same set. So this representation is called language, and this representation is called expression, regular expression. So that is exactly difference. That is exactly difference between that. Got it? Now, what is the regular expression for empty language? Means if you have a language, if you say that regular expression for empty language, regular expression for empty language. So what is the regular expression for empty language? What is the meaning of empty language? The meaning of empty language is that the language that contain nothing, means there is not any string in the set of language. Means you can also represent like this, L equals to this, empty. Empty set, you know what is empty set? There is not any element in the set, then it is called empty set. So L equals to, just write down the brackets and nothing inside the bracket, that is empty language. Or you can also say that L equals to 5. The 5 is also used to represent empty string. Got it? 5 is also used to represent empty string. So L equals to 5, L equals to this. So what is the regular expression of this language? So regular expression of this language is also phi. Means the language is equals to phi and regular expression of that language is also phi. Got it? So the expression and the language representation is exactly same for the empty language. Got it? Now, just see here. We write down that L equals to phi or regular expression is equals to phi. So that is the representation of empty language. Now, what is the automata? What is the finite state automata of this particular language? Is it possible to design the finite state automata for such type of language? So yes, it is possible. So what is the meaning of that? What finite automata actually express? Finite automata express that how many strings are accepted by that finite automata, means those strings which are held at a final state will be accepted by that finite automata. But in this case, there is not any string in the language because the language is empty. So such type of language or such type of regular expression, if we design a finite state automata, then there is not any final state in that finite state automata. Got it? So what is the meaning? Means you just construct a finite state automata that contain only initial state. So that is a finite state automata for the empty string for this. Now, there is one more case. If you design the language L equals to null, there are two type of representation of null. Either you can represent by lambda or you can represent by summation. So if L equals to null, got it? L equals to null or in regular expression format, means it is a language form L equals to null. So regular expression is also represented by null. Means in case of language, you can write down like this. Just see here. You can just change this. You can write down like this. L equals to null in the bracket. Because anything in the form of a string, then it always put in the inside the bracket. Got it? So if there is nothing inside the bracket, then it will be the empty language. Like you can say that it is this. Either you can represent by this or this in the form of language and also in the regular expression. So if L equals to this, then regular expression for this is null without bracket. Obviously, we design like this. Got it? So what is this language? What is the definition of this language or what is the definition of this regular expression? So the definition of this language or definition of this regular expression is that the language that accept the string of length 0. What is the meaning? What is L equals to null? It is a language. It is a language. It is a language that accept. It is a language that accept the string. It is a language that accept the string of length 0. Got it? 0 length string is null, but phi is called empty string. There is a difference between these two. You should remember that. Got it? So what is the finite automata for this regular expression? So the finite automata for this regular expression is the string whose length is 0. Means we just go to the final state without any input. So for such condition, we make the initial state as a final state. Means the initial state is also a final state, then it will be a automata for the null. Got it? So that is the concept. That is the way for regular expression. So that is all about the basic of regular expression. What is the meaning of regular expression, where we use regular expression. For each regular language there is a regular expression, for each regular expression there is a regular language. Same for the finite state automata and same for the regular ground. So that is all about that particular regular language and expression. Thank you.